Hi, it's Christian Swift from the Internet Marketing Place here, and today I want to talk to you about the value of persistence in your internet business. Persistence really is key to success in your internet business. I mean, anything from split testing your marketing campaigns to relaunching products, if they may not have gone right the first time or you hadn't got the results that you wanted, or even creating that relationship with your email list that you're after. So I heard a quote the other day, and that quote was that motivation gets you started initially, but it's persistence and habit that keeps you going. And this really is key in your business because, let's face it, if you do anything once, you've got 10% chance of it working. It's really that growing and adapting and changing and molding yourself into the person that you need to be to achieve whatever you're trying to achieve in your business. It's that persistence that will really get you over the mark in the end. And that's what this whole video is about. So we all have knocks in our business, that's all part of being an entrepreneur at the end of the day, and that knock may be a marketing campaign hasn't gone right and you've lost a bit of money on it, or maybe you're just finding it hard, finding it hard to get things going, you're getting blogs out there and you're not getting feedback you want to, or maybe you're trying to grow your relationship with your email list and you're not getting any replies yet and things just haven't taken off in the way you'd want them to. And I think also a big part of being an entrepreneur is taking those knocks on the chin and having to put it frank, having the balls to carry on, because not everybody has the guts to become an entrepreneur and it's all part of the journey. So persistence really is key to not get too hung up over those things, and we've just got to keep pushing the boundaries until it works, because otherwise we just get stuck in this, we go back into our shell and we get stuck in the fear of failure, and that really is the greatest enemy when you're trying to build a business. I'm actually reading a book at the moment by Darren Hardy, and for those of you who are unsure of who Darren Hardy is, he's actually the owner of Success magazine, so he's a great person to learn from. And in that book he says one of the keys to success in his business was reducing the recovery time after every knockback he has in his business and learning to get back on his feet again. And he said that when he was learning the ropes in business, I suppose, he reduced the recovery time from maybe a month after a knock to a week, and he said he eventually got it down to about 2 minutes if he failed at something, and then he just got back up after 2 minutes and he turned his mindset around like that. And that really is a great skill to have. 99% of the time we take knockbacks, and it's that 1% that really works, that makes us work, makes this whole business work online and makes us a real entrepreneur. So remember that and take that with you and try and reduce your recovery time. There's also a famous quote by Bruce Lee himself, and he says that you should aim to be like water, and water has two sides to it. It's it's fluid, it can move, it can adapt and change around things. And that's ideally who you want to be in your business. When you take a knock, you can change and adapt and overcome. But there is another side to water, and that is the really dense, hard side that as soon as, if it hits a brick wall, it smacks into it. And that can be very painful, and that's the side of water that you really don't want to be. And the choice is up to you in your business at the end of the day, because when you hit against that wall, you can mold to it and you can go around it and find a way to overcome. Or you can hit the wall and bounce off, and that really is your choice. So it's all about the mindset. You've got to master. Well, after you've mastered yourself, only then you can take it outside to the outer world and create what you want to. So I guess it's a bit like the Matrix, really, and you've got the red pill and the blue pill, and it's really up to you which pill you take in the moment that you're hit with something, whether you want to mold and adapt around it and move forward, or whether you get knocked back by it and it takes you off your feet for a few hours, a few days, a few months. And that really is the skill that I want you to try and develop in yourself, because it will be so key to helping you in your internet business. So 2 things I want you to take away from this video. Firstly, I want you to think of some recent challenges that you may have had in your business, or maybe even in your personal life, that have spilled over into your business. And I want you to think of ways that you can be like water, the fluidity of water, and adapt, change and overcome and get around those get around those obstacles. And I also want you to make a commitment to yourself, and that commitment is to reduce your recovery time after you hit a brick wall in your business, and to make a plan to do so. Because the worst thing, if you don't plan, you're setting yourself up to fail, and as soon as you hit that wall, you know you're going to hit one at some point. So it's really a good idea to make a plan for how you're going to get over that. And I think the best way to do this is just to note down a few ideas, and also go back to your motivation, because nothing lasts forever in this world. And I find it really quite humorous when people think that they can look at motivation one day and they'll still be as motivated a year later. Obviously everyone has their why, but you need to be revisiting that why, and that's a big part of it. You know, why are you doing what you do, and why do you want to set up your business? And that's what's really going to help you get over these obstacles. And also, who are you doing it for? Or are you doing it for your family? Are you doing it for yourself? Are you doing it for your friends? Who are you going to let down if you don't do it? And at the end of the day, how are you doing it? You know, is that important to you? That's another trigger. Darren Hardy in his book also speaks about all these triggers as to why people do what they do. And how is not as common as who or why, but it's still a big trigger. So are you affected by how you do things? You know, if you don't do something to the best of your ability, does that really affect you? So these are all things to think about, and do go away, guys and girls, and make a plan, and try and put it forward into your business. And the next time you hit an obstacle, track and review how much it's affected you, and then you'll be able to see whether your plan's working. You'll be able to review it and make it even better. So as always, thanks for watching the video, and if you're watching this video anywhere else apart from our video blog at theinternetmarketingplace.com, then head over there. We've got some great articles for you, we've got some more videos, some really great freebies, and I hope this video has really helped you. And yeah, click on to any more of our videos on this channel as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like this video, and I'll catch you soon, guys. Have a great week.